Guess what? It's about to be the weakest dummy of the modern age versus the strongest guest of all time. Also, that's the first of the moves I was talking about. Here's the variant. Then we got the second move. I'm going to get multiple dummies like before. Also, if you couldn't tell, this guy would be GOJO, right? Yeah, the dummy over there. Oh, I don't know how to use this. And up we go. And then we got the variants for it. Also, if you remember in my video that is now finally out, I said that Akuni could break, basically steal people's ice powers if they had ice powers. This character has ice powers, which you'll see in later variants. That's the variant. Here's the second variant. Got the third move. Which has a very long cooldown. Its variant has half its cooldown. But would get someone to like half HP though. Fourth move. Variant. I'll say they, when they're frozen, they are actually stunned completely. Like, they can't block, they can't emote, they can't do anything besides just sit and watch. And then this is the fifth move. But what would have happened is he hit them in the air with a drop kick, but if you, before hitting it, like hitting the actual kick, if you press the move again, then you're able to do an air combo. Now we got the first variant for it, which should be like after you uppercut. And if you press it right at the right time, you can do a second jab. Yeah, I figured out that's not a spear, that's actually a jab. And then, this one you need complete ult bar. And also, these two and these, like these, barely give any ult. So you're gonna have to, you know, kill a lot of people. Also, you're able to keep the actual, you know, sword moves. And now your M1s have just freezes them after the last ban. Also, now instead of an uppercut, you basically teleport behind them, so like that, and then you just stab them. That's what happens instead of an uppercut, and it instantly freezes them and deal passive damage due to the frostbite, which, yeah, it sucks. Also, some of the moves change. I will do that in my next video. This one's like just a short little filler, I guess, for now. Actually, no, it wouldn't be filler, it would be part 100%. Well, adios. So, dang, where's the dummy that lives here? Now I can't have you in the same position here, so, yeah. Anyways, adios. Oh, I forgot, I still have to do this. Yeah, if you're wondering what I mean by this, basically, usually on my screen, there's a little tab right here, and it shows, right here would be the time I've been recording, right here would be the mic, and then right here would be to pause or start again. The pause button doesn't work anymore, unfortunately, so I have to actually access the console, which will be this, and then that's how I edit my videos, which is why there's a slight delay. Also, you can go really fast with the, this. Like, a lot faster. Well, anyways, adios. That's all for now. Probably the sword icicle version. I'll either put it here or in front of the GOJO. Or I'll just put it's either gonna go either way. It's gonna go around this one. Also, I think I should use this one. Right now I have it. This one's intended to either be lost percent or special characters. This one is recommended using this. Oh, so this is the. I'll say, mention this one. The, okay. Yeah, so far the base is pretty tame. For this, you just get. That's it. So you actually have to jump to actually do that. However, this is just here's the thing. This should be like if you're not able to land this. So instead, you're gonna land this. And this will just be the finisher of this. And as soon as you land, you start doing this. And then you got the third one, which what's actually in it. It'd be this. It's basically just the, The way you want to use this one, you do it now. And yes, this is yeah. Okay. The way you want to use this one, again, just uppercut those. This one, and then we got the fourth move. That's the fourth move, and use the variant. Yeah, usually there's only 4, 3, or 2 moves in these. Yeah, damage-wise, this one is better than the blue side of multiplayer. Yeah, technically this is 2 people. Okay, just you should be able to for that. Also, the reason why atomic is here is because of the fact that your blade was like super hot. That's it. And also for the fact that you knocked them into the sky. So if you're getting a lot of basically, if you run out of your ultimate, you're gonna get all of that. And get the variant for it, which technically does less damage, but has more, versatile use of chasing down runners. This one does have fire though. If you remember my gravitational swordsman, they didn't have fire until like their second. This one automatically has fire on their first skin. You heard me right. Oh. Yeah, it's basically useless. Let's basically check that. Like you're supposed to use that, but if you actually do it. Yeah, you can just do that if you want to draw the but it's mainly pretty good for teams in this gameplay. Right, here's the variant for it. The way you're supposed to use this, so you know how Grand Fisher like sends them, so like if I do this, it sends them, should send them back. So it sends them back. So if I just, then you use this, instead of a purple flame dragon, it's gonna be like a regular flame counter dragon. Once you might find any game that has an ultimate. So Japanese dragons. No, I'm not really even sure how they fly. They don't have wings. Also, the little like paws pause frame that they do. Should have that. Yeah, basically you hit them in the neck, so like about right here, because Reluxians don't have necks. But about right here, that's where you shoot them, causing them their like esophagus. Basically, their esophagus goes inward, and yeah, I know how that feels because someone has done that to me once. Yeah, but that's what's supposed to happen. Yeah. Here's the variant. I use sunset way too much. I'm gonna change it. So, what should I change it to? Maybe. Or I could just use you, but you're kind of broken with this character, so. Something. Wait, no, you break my camera. I forgot about that. Yeah, regular last breath, that breaks my camera, so I'm just gonna use this. Again, the whole fire would not do that. So, you do get a cool arm effect. Instead of being purple, it'd be red, because I feel like it'd be like, you know, regular fire. And then we got fourth ultimate. I don't use sunset much, but it is a really good one. I mean, I ain't joking, it is a good one, since it does half your health. Actually, no, half your health. Or could this work? I mean, theoretically, it could. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. Here is... Yeah, that's what you're supposed to know. Yeah, realistically, if you waste their base... Yeah, realistically, if you waste their base, they will not be able to escape from that before being sliced. Realistically, unless you were playing a hacker, or any guy who's lagging and literally just doesn't get hit at all. Why was there 4 teams? Well, technically 2 with Flicker and 3. This is the variant for it, so like if you're not close enough or something like this, you're gonna do this. Also, I'm not even sure where I first that. I'm not even sure. I think it was one of my older moveset videos where I did this. Mainly because I ran out of ideas, so I'm like, what happens if I use Final Hunt and Solar Cleave, and then the end result leads to this, which kind of looks like that, I guess. If those anime pictures really had like large skeletons, really large skeletons. Also, I remember the inspiration for this was literally just stupid. Except, hey, I remember. Hey, there's no actual like stuff in this game. I'm sure you have like Apple's Creed, you have all the other bleeding attacks, but something like Fuga or like Domain Critics, 11-5. No, Road Cutting Slash. I guess Atomic Slash, because I guess they do kind of do the same thing, but Road Cutting Slash targets the entire world, not just your atoms. So, yeah. Also, the Awakening animation would just be this. Also, it's actual cutscene. And then to the fire effect. Like, as soon as the fire ring actually happens, you're gonna do this. So if, yeah, basically if you're wondering why this one's lighter, I'm not sure if it's just the random color I used. And I could just make it like, so I'm gonna make you technically when Mega is taken over, that's usually right now. It's dark. And I'm gonna make these red, but like not really. I'm gonna make them close to the red. So I'm just gonna make them like that. That looks good. And you, I'm gonna make you, I guess like fiery colors. So like, for this part of the variants, I'm gonna make you yellow. For you, I'm gonna make you orange. You, I'm gonna make you. Usually there's white fires. And then a red. There we go, that looks good. And just so I don't forget, these are the same set. I'm going to add a offhand, where you're not using this in a later video. But, yeah. So far it is done. Before I add the, actual variant. Adios to build, I guess. Because usually after I save it, that's when I'm done with either the video or the build itself for, like, for now. Which I am done with the build for now, so. Okay. Now time to do my little, okay, I'm gonna open this up and now, adios, see you next time.